Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Jennifer Pedranti confronts weird camera judge for running background check on Ryan Boyajian on RHOC. Jennifer Pedranti has had various bust-ups with Tamra judge on the Real Housewives of Orange County over the last 2 seasons. Jennifer's issue with Tamra is that she continually probes aspects of her co-stars' lives and uses this information to drag them on camera. Last season, Tamra continually brought up Jennifer's boyfriend, Ryan Boyajian, and made some despicable allegations about him. This season, Tamra keeps mentioning the FBI and has had to apologize for her claims publicly. The drama went into overdrive during Thursday's episode of the Bravo hit when Shannon Beater shared a text message from 2 years ago with Jennifer in which Tamra told her she was reaching out to a friend to get a background check on Ryan. While the screenshots were blurred, Jennifer was aggravated enough to storm to Tamra's room in the iconic Mayfair Hotel to call her out. "You did a background check on Ryan?" Jennifer said to a stunned Tamra, who denied the allegation. "I swear to God on my kid's life, I did not," Tamra shot back, but Jennifer wasn't backing down. "I just saw it with my own eyes, and this is what I don't understand with you. You want to go on about me, and you want to talk about my fakes too." Jennifer yelled as Tamra continued to act like she was unaware of what was happening. "You did a background check on Ryan," Jennifer screamed. After some more back and forth, Tamra said, "That's not what happened." Tamra then tried to claim that she had never paid for a background check in her life, and said that what she had done was different from a background check. "You said he was a mortgage broker, so I asked my friend if he was licensed to mortgage. He said no. That's it," Tamra argued. In a confessional, Tamra admitted that Shannon used the message to rile Jennifer up to take her down. After one of the longest screaming matches in Real Housewives history, Jennifer left and Tamra looked like a villain again. The recurring theme this season is that Tamra will be called out for her actions and won't offer anything of substance in her apologies. However, it seems that Jennifer and Shannon are done with her after this episode, meaning she'll have fewer cast members to film with. Amid a slew of backlash, it's unclear if Tamra could reconnect with Jennifer at the reunion, so we'll have to stay tuned in to see how this pans out for them. It's increasingly likely that the cast is upset about Tamra's meddling, which raises questions about her long-term future with the show. Jennifer Pedranti stormed into the restaurant, her pulse racing, her hands clenched into fists at her sides. She had been fuming ever since she heard that her supposed friend Tamra Judge had gone behind her back and run a background check on her boyfriend, Ryan Boyajian. It was a betrayal that stung deep, not only because of the invasion of privacy, but because it confirmed something Jennifer had feared for a while. That Tamra didn't trust her, or worse, that she was trying to sabotage her relationship. Inside, the restaurant buzzed with a casual chatter of patrons enjoying their meals. But Jennifer felt like the entire world was watching her, waiting for the confrontation that was about to explode. She spotted Tamra sitting at a table near the window, scrolling through her phone, completely unaware of the storm that was heading her way. Jennifer's heart pounded in her ears as she walked briskly toward the table, her heels clicking sharply against the tile floor. Tamra looked up just as Jennifer reached her, her face flashing with surprise. "Jen, hey," she said, smiling as if nothing was wrong. "What's up?" Jennifer didn't bother with pleasantries. She pulled out the chair across from Tamra and sat down, glaring at her. "You really think I wouldn't find out?" she snapped, her voice low but full of venom. Tamra's smile faltered, and she put her phone down, raising an eyebrow. "Find out what?" "That you ran a background check on Ryan," Jennifer spat. She folded her arms across her chest, her jaw tight as she tried to keep her anger in check. What the hell, Tamra? I thought we were friends. Tamra blinked, her expression shifting from confusion to something more defensive. Oh, that, she said, waving her hand as if it was no big deal. Jen, come on. I was just looking out for you. Looking out for me? Jennifer repeated, incredulous. You violated my trust. You had no right to do that. Tamra sighed and leaned back in her chair, crossing her arms. Look, I know Ryan's your guy, but we've all heard the rumors. I mean, the dude's got a past. You're not exactly his first rodeo, and let's be honest, he doesn't have the best reputation. Jennifer felt a sharp sting at Tamra's words, but she held her ground. I know Ryan's not perfect, okay, but that doesn't give you the right to dig into his life like some kind of detective. If I had concerns, I would have handled it myself. But you went behind my back, and that's not okay. Tamra didn't flinch. In fact, she seemed to double down, her voice sharpening. Jen, I wasn't trying to hurt you. I was trying to protect you. You're too close to see the red flags. I just wanted to make sure you weren't getting played. Jennifer's blood boiled at Tamra's patronizing tone. I don't need protecting, Tamra, she snapped, her voice rising. I'm a grown woman. I can handle my own relationships. Can you? Tamra shot back, her eyes narrowing. Because from where I'm standing, it looks like Ryan's stringing you along. And as your friend, I wasn't going to sit back and watch that happen. Jennifer's eyes burned with unshed tears, not because she was hurt by Tamra's words, but because she was furious. Furious that Tamra had taken it upon herself to decide what was best for her. Furious that she had gone behind her back. Furious that she had to defend her relationship to someone who was supposed to be her friend. You think you know everything, don't you? Jennifer said, her voice shaking. You think you're the authority on relationships just because you've been through your own messy crap. Newsflash, Tamra, you don't know Ryan like I do. You don't know us. So stop pretending like you have the right to judge my choices. Tamra's expression hardened. I'm not judging, Jen. I'm just saying, sometimes when you're in the middle of something, you can't see things clearly. You've been through a lot with your divorce, and maybe you're not thinking straight about this guy. Jennifer slammed her hand down on the table, making the silverware rattle. Don't you dare bring up my divorce like it gives you some kind of insight into my life. I've made my mistakes, sure, but that doesn't mean I need you playing the role of my savior. If I want advice, I'll ask for it. But you crossed a line. Tamra leaned forward, her voice low and measured now, as if she were trying to remain calm in the face of Jennifer's fury. I'm telling you this because I care about you, Jen. You're my friend, and I don't want to see you get hurt. Jennifer shook her head, her throat tight with emotion. No, you did it because you can't help yourself. You love stirring the pot. You love drama, and you saw an opportunity to dig into something that was none of your business. Tamra's eyes flashed with anger at that. That's not fair. Isn't it? Jennifer shot back. You didn't even come to me first. You just went straight to snooping. What does that say about our friendship, Tamra? The tension between them was palpable now, the air thick with unsaid words and wounded pride. Tamra didn't respond right away. Instead, she stared at Jennifer, her jaw set, her eyes narrowing as if calculating her next move. After a moment, Tamra broke the silence, her voice cold. Fine, maybe I overstepped. But don't act like I'm the bad guy here, Jen. If you want to be with Ryan, that's your choice. But don't come crying to me when things go south. Jennifer felt her heart sink at the finality in Tamra's words. This wasn't just a fight about Ryan anymore. It was about trust, respect, and whether their friendship could survive this kind of betrayal. I won't, Jennifer said quietly, standing up from the table. She gave Tamra one last look, her voice steely as she added, "But don't expect me to forget what you did." With that, Jennifer turned and walked out of the restaurant, her heart heavy but her resolve unshaken. She didn't need Tamra's approval or her interference. She would navigate her relationship with Ryan on her own terms, mistakes and all. And as for Tamra, well, that bridge might just be burned for good.